Just under, when you see Secret Shop for Radiant, if you go 2 pictures down.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Okay.
So you can, yeah. Just
You can like walk
through
in
the trees.
between them. Like you can like confuse the support more now. Sure.
Which one?
The second to last picture. And I don't understand the last picture, like, did they open up the path?
Yeah, they did.
What did they do?
They?
They
But-
opened the path.
Oh
at
yeah, you
the
can walk. You don't have to cut a
side
tree
shop.
now.
Yeah. I think they opened it. I don't really see it clearly.
No, it's true. It's open. What did you say, Joe?
Nothing.
Okay. Added bounty room. Tara, read.
1 second.
You're not following.
I
Oh,
opened
okay,
the tab.
there's an explanation for the bounty run.
2 rooms now spawn in the river. One of them will always be a bounty room. Rooms are replaced every 2 minutes if they are not picked up.
And there's an explanation for the bounty run. Grants 50 XP plus 5 per minute and 50 gold plus 2 per minute. Basically a support run.
Okay, so if there is a DD room top, a region room top, right, and you run there and you get the just like at 2 minutes, then it will actually make the region disappear and appear a new one, right?
Yeah.
That's what it says. So you,
Yeah, I think so.
runes actually disappear. That's weird. I think the normal room should stay. And then they would just spawn a new one in the other.
I think that's good, because otherwise you can like save a DD, for example, then you just take it when you need it and like
I guess I like support often. Well, there's a lot of times where I tried where there's a region and I think we picked it up, but we didn't, and then it's always region. Deny creeps now give less experience. First blood bonus gold decreased. What?
I don't understand this.
Okay,
Deny.
so the creeps will now instead give only 50% instead of always giving 36 per unit. So like rainy creeps give less XP, but if you got denied, it always gives 36, I guess.
But then in... okay, yeah.
So now it's like, maybe it gave like 60 before. Let's say it just gives 60, and then it will always give 36.
But now it gives 30. Okay.
Yes, I think that's how it's supposed to. Then first blood gold decrease from. I thought they were gonna make this patch more active. It just seems like they're
Making faster.
making it like, yeah, stay in your lane and deny.
Yeah, and like supports get runes, stay and farm. Like
Yeah.
basically. It's like a
I
free
hope
Midas
Viper
with
is
bounty
nerfed.
runes. more
I
or
heard
less.
Viper is nerfed like crazy. Rework the bonus area of effect. Oh Jesus, that's too many numbers. I don't know. No, it's reworked, guys.
Yeah, it's reworked.
I don't know. There's gonna be a YouTube video that sometime explain this better.
And rework bonus gold for
Huh?
streak ending.
Where does it say that?
Yeah, just underneath. Rework bonus area effect gold and streak ending.
Oh, Glyph of Fortification cooldown is now refreshed whenever you lose a tier 1 tower.
Huh.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You're not saying much.
Yeah, it's going fine anyway.
Well,
Yeah, but I would like to hear your opinion.
Too many numbers to...
No, there's not too many. What do you think of the cooldown for Glyph get reset when they push a tier 1?
Well,
think
that's
that's pretty
nice.
nice.
You can spam it more.
Yeah, I think it's...
it's
But
basically
once
to
it
stop. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just to stop the newbie strat.
Yeah, to
basically.
stop the deathball push.
That's kind of nice. I like that because it is 5 minutes and it usually takes. So if they go bottom and you fortify it and you deny it because of that, right? They will run mid and then try to do the same. You can just fortify that tower.
That's another change I feel like is lengthening the game, like making it more passive. Like you don't have an incentive to go early push now. You can just stay in your lane for 15-20 minutes and then go push.
In
Fire two
Captain's mode.
Huh? Why you Captain's mode third ban?
Yeah.
Well, it's still good to kill one tower, but not more than one. Like,
Yeah, you cannot get more than one anyway.
oh, if you
Or-
can get one tower, like, that's fine. They can only fortify once, so
Wait,
the
so
stack.
pushing in general just sucks now.
Yeah, basically. So
It's all about ganking and using the map.
405 gold down to 280? Are you kidding?
what?
Tier 4, for example.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not the one you push the most, but... Guys, I'm just pushing Tier 4.
I think we're losing.
So
What the... Here, did you know what it means with the Captain's mode thing?
Yeah, they swapped the
Because-
order of the third band. It's the last pick, isn't it?
it was like the second band was one pick, one band, second picks, first picks, right?
Well, it's the band phase, so
So now it's the same way.
it's
Probably.
just the last ban is swapped.
I don't understand what that means.
You know how for the second ban and pick phase it goes like first team bans, second team bans, second team picks, then first team picks. And I think that's how it
So-
is now in the third ban phase as well.
The one that has first pick
Has
also
the
will first ban. No, has the first pick after banning. So like the one that has
second ban
second pick.
has first pick, and the first pick has last. First ban has last pick.
Oh shit, that's a lot of ban and pick. I need to see it before that makes sense to me.
I think it's probably like that.
Oh Jesus, this one.
Reward
This one.
how all pick works in ranked
Okay, let's
matchmaking.
all engage into and be happy about this one. It can only be
Yes.
good.
This
Picking
sounds weird though.
Okay, I haven't read it yet. I'm gonna try and read it. Okay, picking starts after 35 seconds strategy period.
That's pretty
Okay, so you-
nice.
You
So
can talk to your team.
Miggy won't always lose gold.
Ha, 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 ha,
What
ha.
should I pick?
Okay, so it has more time for actual strategies in pubs.
Yeah,
not
you
that
can
there
talk
are
to your
any.
team and say, guys, if I don't get mid, I'm gonna feed.
Yeah.
Understand that. Figure out what you're gonna do. That's what's gonna happen. Sorry, I'm telling you. And people are gonna say, I'm AFK, just straight from the picking phase. Team alternate picking. Whenever it's a team's turn to pick, anyone on that team can pick for themselves.
Anyone can
But it-
pick. That's
But
pretty
it's
nice.
always
So it's kinda like random draft, although you have all the heroes and not a specific order in what player picks, just team picking.
So anyone can pick, but the moment he picks, the other team starts picking.
That's how I understand it.
I don't understand that at all.
It's like everyone is captain in anyone can pick
But
But-
that's like
what they
normal.
wanna play.
No,
doesn't-
no, it's in turns now. So one
No, it
pick.
doesn't say it's in turn.
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
Yeah.
Whenever-
it is a-
Teams alternate picking. That means it's one team, then another, then the other team, then the first team again.
Oh, so I can just like, even if I'm like orange, like the bottom one, I can just pick Tinker really fast. And then
Yeah,
enemy has to pick, and then we're like, oh, they pick Storm, maybe I should pick Skywrath, and then
yeah, exactly.
keep swapping. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
I still think maybe they should have implemented blind pick from LoL, but
Isn't that from? I guess it's from all. Yeah. I kind of like this more because I don't like the when you play pub, you play because you want to play against all. At least I feel like that. I want to
Well-
kind of learn to play against everything.
Well, then blind pick is good.
Like no, because then you as a player can always guarantee I'm never playing against that hero, ever. Like I would just always have removed Void and
Wait, but if you're blind picking and you both pick the same hero,
you
Yeah,
both
in
get
in
the
League
No,
of
no,
Legends
not
you
bli-
can meet the
no,
same.
blind banning. Wasn't that what you said?
But-
Or,
it doesn't
Then you-
make any sense. Like, if I want to pick a hero that is banned blindly,
no,
Well-
no, everyone bans, and then and then it shows like, let's say
And
we
then
both ban Tinker. We both ban Tinker, but then what, like, both our bans are just using that hero.
Well, maybe they do like the team
that's
building.
too random.
If they do like the team building, you make a choice which hero with what lane you go before going into the game. They can arrange the teams and then matchmake against a random team that doesn't have the same hero.
But that's gonna give the longest queue times in the
Yeah,
world.
that's gonna be like
No
2
way,
hours
I-
queues.
No.
And everyone is gonna pick
That's
side
what I-
lane or mid.
No, there are so many people who play. I don't think.
No, No, but
And
You're
it
gonna
works
get,
in
like,
League of Legends.
I
You're gonna
guess
get-
it's just ridiculous because then you actually have no options to counter. If you could just go the perfect Tinker strat, if the other don't have Storm or Clock or something to catch him, they're screwed.
Yeah, but you wanna play against everything, don't you?
But I want to have the option to counterpick still. That's why I said I don't like the banning thing.
Initial starting team is
You know?
random.
Okay, well,
It's a good idea, but I think it works better in League because you can have the same champion on every team.
if you don't want to be counterpicked, team building is
Yes, that makes that's true. And we don't have you can, before you even start the queue, you can say, I don't think you should pick that carry. It's not good for us. Like, you're not gonna have these fucked up lineups
yeah,
for yourself. At least
and you're
that's
not gonna
really
lose gold, Miggy.
good. Well, I can
Yes,
agree
yes.
with that. But I think in Dota there's a lot more with. No, I can't talk about that because I don't know if League. I'm not that competitive. I'm not competitive with League, so that's probably just the same kind of thing.
What were you gonna say?
Me?
Hmm?
Yeah. There's a lot more in Dota.
Well, I was gonna say there's a lot more in Dota where you jump people. Like every hero has like a specific reason to be in that game. Like Storm is to jump. If he's playing against Tinker, he's there to jump someone.
Well, of course, League of Legends has that too.
It's just I feel like League of Legends doesn't really have disabers, initiators on the same level.
Yeah, but I think they do.
Yeah, but that's why I say maybe that's why I stopped myself. Maybe I
Yeah.
shouldn't talk about it because I haven't played the game that much. Okay, I've totally forgot to read the rest. Teams has up to 30 seconds to pick a hero. If the timer expires, each player that hasn't selected a hero will lose 2 gold per second. So Mickey can use even more gold now. The selection will stay on this team until a hero is picked.
Yeah.
So, wait, I don't really understand this.
The
Do you have-
selection was... What?
Do you have like 30 seconds for each person or 30 seconds for the entire team?
It's 30 seconds for the team, and then when the team hasn't picked and hasn't picked for over 30 seconds, they will get a random hero and a lot of less
Why
gold.
does it say random?
It's the last
Additional
one.
modes, additional mode.
Once the selection is made, immediately switches to the teams to pick. Oh, additional. Oh, I didn't read that one. Initial starting team is random.
What does that mean?
Random picking.
Oh, yeah. But known as the start of the strategy period. If a team has not picked and continued losing gold for more than 30 seconds, a player that hasn't picked will be assigned a random hero, and that.
I think-
Okay, so it is every time, like, let's say. No, wait.
First you have 30 seconds to pick a hero, and if you don't, you have another 30 seconds before you get a random hero.
Okay, and let's say it randoms. Who gets the random hero if 4 of us haven't picked? Because it says it continues to the other team. So it means it's not, the picking phase is not over yet.
I think you actually have 30 seconds for your entire team to pick.
Just that a player will be assigned a random hero.
So it's probably just from top to bottom, like it just goes down.
I think it's random.
Yeah, it must be random. Not fair. If
Everything
Like,
is random.
It doesn't really matter, because if you want to play something, you just pick it. So it's the people that are sitting back and know they can get assigned a random one, I guess. Okay. I was thinking they were going to do this with Aegis. Shorter time on Aegis. It's only 5 minutes now instead of 6.
It went from 10 minutes to 6 minutes to 5 minutes.
Oh, Roshan Slammer bigger.
Ah, Roshan slam damage increase from
Roshan
20
buff.
every 4 minutes. What, slam damage? Oh, they just do more damage, okay.
The boom.
Centaur